Hello everybody. Today we are going to discuss the next point in the stereochemistry. In last lecture we have discussed about the Fisher projection formulae, Savar's projection formulae, Newman's projection formulae. In this lecture we are going to discuss the classification of this eclipse structure, staggered structure and all the structures with a dihedral angle. So first of all I will remind the Fisher projection formulae as Fisher projection formulae. Now, in the Fisher projection formulae, they can be written in the form of like this. Okay, this is a vertical line. Vertical line. This is a horizontal line. Now, the bonds attached to this vertical line and the bonds attached to this horizontal lines, which are the bonds according to a dotted wedge or a only wedge formula. Okay. Now, vertical line represents the bonds or groups or atoms coming away from us and behind the plane. Behind the plane. Okay. Now, what is the horizontal? These bonds are represent. They represent the bonds of atoms or groups attached to carbon atom, are towards us with out of plane. Okay. What is this line represents? These vertical lines represents the bonds coming from away from us and behind the plane. That is, this is a plane. Okay. Behind that plane, these vertical bonds of atoms or groups are situated. Now, what is this horizontal line represents? That is the atoms or groups which are attached to these bonds. They represent coming towards us and out of the plane. Okay. Now come to the example that first is, if we are taking this example as CH3, COH, H and here OH. Okay. Now these two groups, that is CH3 and COH, which are away from us and behind the plane, and the horizontal line represents the bonds attached to the groups like OH and H. They are coming to us and out of the plane. Now this can be represented in this dotted line or wedge formula. This is in front of here, and the intersection of vertical lines and horizontal line, this represents the carbon atom. Okay here. Now this can be represented as like this. This is the horizontal, that is, it is represented as a solid line here. Okay, this is H and here OH. Like from here we have to draw the wedge shaped bond here. Okay. CH3 and CH. This is the representation of dotted line. This is the representation of a Fisher projection. After rotation of these groups, what happens? See here, next point is rotation. Rotation through 90 degrees. Okay, rotation through which degrees? 90 degrees. Total angle is how much? That is equal to 360. This is about 90, this is about 90, this is about 90, this is about 90. 90, 180, this angle corresponds to 180, 270 and here 360. You have to rotate it as like this. Okay. Now from this, here you have come to idea that is this CH3 group come on here, this OH come on here, COH come on here and on here. Okay. Thus we have the projection like this. This is can be here CH3, OH, COH, OH and here H. Okay. Now when we take its mirror image, it can be here as like this. That is this HOH here like this H and OH. Okay. And here CH3 and COH. Now observing the isomers as this is the first, okay, this is the second, okay, and this is the third. Okay. Now this are also a rotation here. Also it's enantiomeric image. That is a structure 3 is an enantiomeric form of a structure 2, and this structure 3 is it equal to the structure is equal to a 1. See here, whether the structure is carrying out this is the same, that is equal to CH3COH, CH3COH, then HOH and HOH. Okay. Now just to simplify one of the criteria, one of the horizontal or vertical line, what happens here? See here, again I am drawing this structure as CH3, okay, COH, then H and here OH. Only by interchange, okay, what happens here? Now this is the structure. By interchanging it's also a, that is this type of structure here, CH3COH, right, CH3COH, okay, and here HOH, H and OH. Now again rotation of here, rotation through 90 degrees. Okay. What happens here? Or 90 or 180 degrees. What happens here? That is this comes to a here. Okay. Now thus there is formation of this comes to H on here, OH on here. Okay. And thus here it comes to, this comes to on COH and it comes to a CH3. Thus the structure 1 here, this is the structure 2 and this is the structure is equal to 3. Which are the structures are same here? These two structures are same? No. These structures are not same here. Okay. But these two structures are not same in the interchange, but the structure 3 and the structure 1 is gets a same. Because there is an interchange of the groups of a atoms. Okay. Now we have to complete here future projection formula. Now come to the another formula, that is indicate in case of a ethane and butane. First we come to the point that is a ethane. Ethane projection formula. In ethane, what is the structure of here? That is CH3 bond CH3. It can be again represented as, that is C bond C. Here CH3 here, CH3 as here. CH3 and here CH3. Okay. Now after rotation of these bonds, okay, that is bond between C and C is not completely rotation because it is a restricted one. Okay, therefore by fixing one of the carbon atom, this is a supposing carbon atom as a 1 and this is carbon atom as a second, we can rotate the molecule in order to there is no change in the configuration. For that purpose we have to use the Sabor's projection formula and its conversion into a Newman's projection formula. Already we have seen it. Okay, now what is the wedge dot formula for here? By learning this, the Fisher projection formula. See here, Fisher projection first. You have to see the Fisher projection formula. Number of carbon atoms are equal to 2. This is C. This is C. This is C1, C2. These are the hydrogen atoms. Okay, that is, this is the Fisher projection formula. Now, this Fisher projection formula can be written in case of a dotted wedge formula as, see here, how we can write here, C here, now this C here. Okay, now these bonds we can draw it as like this fashion. Okay, this is a dotted wedge formula. This is of H, this is of H, H, H. These two bonds, that is the bond between the that is the hydrogens which are attaching to carbon number 1 and hydrogens attaching to carbon number 2. These two bonds are coming towards us, that is out of length, and these are away from us, that is her wedge shaped bond here. So dotted line bonds are away from us and behind the plane, that is, this is the plane and this is behind the plane. These four bonds are appears. Okay, now we are going to discuss the classification according to Sabor's and Newman projection formula. See here, already we have written the Sabor's projection formula for C2H6 in also 2 modes. Okay, which are the 2 modes? That is a eclipse formula and second is about staggered formula. Okay, now come to the first point, C2H6 eclipse form. You have to first try and draw the bond, that is the C1, C2. This carbon atom is called as a front carbon atom. Okay, this carbon atom is called as a back or a rear carbon atom. That is, this carbon atom lies perfectly up below the carbon number 1. So from seeing from front position, that is from this position, this carbon atom we have seen, but this carbon atom we cannot see here. Now, according to the eclipsed structure, the bonds are like this. Suppose this is complete as a C here, use as a Y letter here, also use as a Y letter here. H, H, H. Okay, H, H, and here H. Okay, now this structure is called as fully eclipsed. That is, these two hydrogen atoms of respective carbon number 1, carbon number 2, they are lying towards each other with a shortest distance. That is, eclipse structure is what? That is, the hydrogens are attached to front and back carbon atom which lies each other in a shorter distance or which are nearer to each other. Their configuration is called as a eclipsed configuration. When the conformation is called as a staggered conformation, that is when I am showing to you here like this, here on, that is of staggered. Here, this is the bond between C and C. This is the front carbon. This is the rear carbon, second one. And here also we have to show here as, that is, this is Y letter as it is. And for this there is, so here Y. Okay, like this. H, H. Okay, on here. Sorry, this is eclipse conformation of here. That is on this here. Here Y and here this type of conformation, inverted Y. Now the hydrogen atoms attached to front carbon atom, that is on this is called as a front carbon atom. This is called as a what? That is a rear carbon atom, second carbon atom of hydrogens to be attached which are opposite to each other and which are lie as a farthest distance. The conformation is called as a staggered conformation. Now we have to see in the staggered conformation what is the angle. That angle is called as a dihedral angle. Well, that is shown to you here. For staggered conformation, that is here a dot is put for front carbon atom and for rear carbon atom circle is drawn. For example, here now this conformation is known as a staggered conformation. Okay, it is a fully staggered conformation, and the bond angle between two hydrogen atoms, the bond angle between two hydrogen atoms within a carbon atom, that is this bond angle is known as a dihedral angle. Dihedral angle, which is what? HC and H. Angle HC and H, it is called as a dihedral angle. That is the angle between an eclipse and between the front carbon atom of hydrogen atom and the back carbon atom of hydrogen atom, along with the front and back over meted at one point. That angle is known as a dihedral angle. Now we are going to see the dihedral angle values for each eclipsed as well as staggered conformation. For this, I am going to represent you on this board with the help of a configuration chart as here. In case of eclipsed, here according to Newman projection formula, Newman projection formula, there are two types of conformations. First is eclipsed conformation, second is staggered conformation. Staggered conformation. In eclipse conformation, okay, the bond angle of which 0, 120 degrees and 240 degrees. And for here, which are angles are here? There is only two angles, that is equal to what? That is 60 degrees, 180 degrees, okay, and here 60 degrees, 180 degrees, and here 300 degrees, okay. Therefore, these angles are comprises for staggered, okay. Now the differentiation between these angles with a fully eclipsed structure, that is for 0 degrees and 360 degrees, okay, fully eclipsed structure, and here partially eclipsed structure, partially eclipsed structure, the angles of which, that is 120 degrees and 240 degrees. This partially eclipsed structure is also called as a anticlinal or a anticlinal, okay. Similarly, staggered conformations are again divided into two types, that is, first is about, this is fully staggered, and partially staggered. Partially staggered, it is also called as Gauche configuration. For fully staggered, which is the dihedral angle of here? That is equal to 180 degrees. Okay. And for partially staggered of here, that is equal to which angles? That is equal to 600 degrees at here 300 degrees. Okay. This conformation is called as a Gauche conformation. Now, according to taking in consideration of these angles, we can draw the different structures of eclipse of how many types? 2 types. Totally angles are equal to how much? That is equal to 0, 120 and 240. Fully eclipsed, that is equal to here 0 degrees, 360 degrees. Partially eclipsed here 120 degrees, 240 degrees. Here fully staggered here, what it is called as a anti-periplanar. Also it is called as the anti-periplanar, and here it is called as a syn-periplanar. Syn-periplanar. Okay. Now you have to memorize these words with its respective dihedral angles. Now partially or Gauche conformation is again called as a syn-anticlinal. Syn-anticlinal. And here partial eclipse configuration is called as a only anticlinal. Okay. Here synclinal and syn-anticlinal, not synclinal, and here anticlinal. Syn means on same side, anti means on a opposite side. Now in a staggered conformation, how the structures are varies, I will show you here. That is, here in short, I am showing to you here. First, in the case of a ethane, first we can draw the dot. Represents what? That is equal to what? It is the front carbon atom, and this is a circle. It is known as a rear carbon atom. This is a what? That is equal to staggered. That is a fully staggered. That is from this type fully staggered here, we can convert into from, that is fully, first we can start from fully eclipsed. For that purpose, we can start from here. That is, first I am talking about the 0 degrees. That is putting a dot, violator. Now, first carbon atom CH3 in eclipse 0 degrees. We have to draw here at here H, then on here H, then on here H. Okay, so this is what a 0 degrees. Now come to under a 60 degrees. Okay, already we are familiar with the staggered conformation. So here in short, here is this is a dot, and this is a rear carbon atom, front rear carbon atom. Here this is, which is here 0, 60, 120, 240, 300 and 360, 120, then 180, then 240, and here 300, and here also a 360 degrees. Like that angle, we can memorize these structures as here 60 degrees of. Now come to second is what? That is partially eclipsed here. Okay, what here? That is partially eclipsed here. That is equal to what? That is a, this is a 0. Then about it's a 60 degrees. 60 degrees means what? Partially staggered. Okay. Now what happens here? This is a 60 degrees of here. Again I am drawing in a correct fashion of here as like this for your convenience. Okay. That is first is now here H. Okay. And here I am writing as here, that is of this H, this H, this is of H. Okay, and this is of also H. Okay, now from the, this is a 0 degrees. Now the 60 degrees of here what? Which angle? Here. Now come to the this type of, which this is this, okay, this, and here this. Okay, now from this here we have to draw here as the bond, that is this is converted on here. Okay, therefore angle is from here H. Okay, this is H. Okay, this is from a H, and this is from a H. Okay, this is a 60 degrees. Now about 120 degrees what? Okay, what here? That is 120 degrees. This is of this. Okay, now this structure is can be drawn here as like this fashion. Okay, and thus here I am going to represent here as, that is, this is a 60 degrees and again on 120 degrees. Okay, therefore we can draw it as not in this fashion, not inverting a y here, that is by pointing this here. Okay, here this is of H. Okay, now this is of also H, this is H, this is H. Okay, this is of H. Here this is of also a H. This H comes to be of here. Okay, this is a 120 degrees. Likewise that you can carry out the structure for the eclipse, staggered eclipse in this way. Thus we have explained here the dihedral angles with eclipse and staggered conformation for the ethane molecules. Okay, I hope that all of you understand this video very carefully. If there are any mistakes, please ask me on group. Now the next lecture is going on through in case of a which molecule, that is of a butane molecule. Okay, what is the structure for butane? That is CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. At that time, here we have to rotate one of the carbon atom as a fix, and with the rotation of a only the 3 bonds belonging to either we are fixing the rear carbon atoms or a front carbon atom. Then we can rotate either a rear by fixing front carbon atom and vice versa. Okay, thus we have explained here all the classification of a eclipse configuration as well as a staggered configuration. Thank you.